Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Briggs here. Today I'll be reading Camping, a Mr. and Mrs. Green Adventure, written and illustrated by Keith Baker. It was a Saturday morning. It was sunny and it was hot. Let's go camping, said Miss Green. Mr. Green had never been camping. He was excited. Life with Miss Green was full of adventures. We need a tent, said Miss Green. A great big tent, said Mr. Green, with plenty of room. We need sleeping bags, said Miss Green, and pillows, said Mr. Green, soft and fluffy pillows. We need food and water, said Miss Green, like chocolate bars and marshmallows, said Mr. Green, and soda pop. We need warm clothes, said Miss Green, and bunny slippers, said Mr. Green. Miss Green continued checking her list. We need a camp stove, we need boots, we need a first aid kit, we need flashlights, we need matches, we need hats, we need a harmonica. Mr. Green was a musician. We need paints and paper. Miss Green was an artist. And we need a map. A map? Asked Mr. Green. We need a map? Yes, this map, said Miss Green. I made it last night. Mr. Green began to worry. We're going far away, he thought. There could be dark, mysterious woods, strange, eerie sounds, spooky, glaring eyes, sharp, pointy teeth, and mosquitoes. Mr. Green was not excited anymore. He was scared, and he hated mosquitoes. But Miss Green wasn't scared. She was ready to go. Mr. and Mrs. Green hiked over their welcome mat and down their front steps, past Mr. Marble's rock garden and his barking dog Boulder. Beside their favorite picnic spot where Mr. Green once ate 6 watermelons, across Pollywog Bridge, the best fishing spot in town, around every pothole and dandelion in Shortcut Alley, and through a squeaky back gate that looked and sounded very familiar. Miss Green pulled out her map. We will camp here, she said, next to the bird bath. Mr. Green looked closely at the map. He saw the path they had just traveled. It ended in their backyard, their cozy, comfortable, beautiful backyard. Mr. Green was excited again. The grass around the bird bath was thick and soft. It was the perfect place to set up their tent. He would sleep like a salamander. After dinner, they crawled into their sleeping bags, looked at the moon, and said Miss Green. It's like a giant marshmallow, said Mr. Green. He began to play his harmonica, but he fell asleep before he finished even one song. Miss Green felt happy. The sleeping bag was snugly, the stars were twinkling, the frogs were croaking, and best of all, Mr. Green was snoring loudly at her side. The end. If you would like to read more Mr. and Mrs. Green adventures, you can find them at our local library or at our Plano library. Have a good day.